The word constitution is of French origin, which is generally used for regulation and orders. Sadly, there is no universal definition of constitution. A constitution is called in many ways. It is called as a set of rules and principles, a framework, a fundamental law, a supreme document, etc. However you call it, it broadly talks about the ways of governing people's political, social, and economical aspects of life. Political aspects of life, such as the geographical borders of a state, the nature and authority of the people and the state, are defined by the Constitution. It declares where a nation's sovereignty lies. For example, Indian Constitution declares that the sovereignty lies with the people of India. In UK, it lies with the Parliament. Most of the constitutions state the basic principles of the state and how a country should be governed. For example, Indian Constitution upholds the principles such as federalism, democracy, secularism as fundamental principles. Constitutions define structures and the branches of government, the executive, legislature and the judiciary. Composition, powers and functions and the relations between the branches of government are regulated by the Constitution. It demarcates the powers of these branches, thus avoiding interference by other branches in their respective domains and also enabling them to function independently. Constitutions deals with social aspects of life such as citizenship, rights of the citizens, culture, values, etc. It declares who are all the citizens of a nation and the ways through which one can acquire citizenship. Constitutions describe the rights guaranteed to the citizens such as equality, freedom, justice. It aims at ensuring some basic rights to the citizens of a nation. It aims to promote the equality in our lives by removing inequalities in the society. It guarantees the citizens the freedom of speech, profession, faith, etc. Constitutions also deals with promoting diversity and preserving cultures without challenging the integrity of a nation. Constitutions shape the values and identity of a nation. Constitutions reflect and shape society by expressing the common identity and aspirations of the people and by proclaiming shared values and ideals. These provisions are generally found in preambles and opening declarations, but can also be found in oaths or on flags and other symbols that are defined by the Constitution. Constitutions also deal with economical aspects of life. It aims at promoting a welfare state which gives utmost importance to the lives of the people. It envisions a path of growth and development for a nation. It also aims at equitable distribution of resources and wealth. Budgeting and taxation are also guided by the Constitution. Constitutions commit states to particular social, economic or developmental goals. In a way of summarizing the points what we said so far, Anthony King defined the Constitution as a set of the most important rules and common understandings in any given country that regulate the relations among the country's government institutions and also the relations between the country's government institutions and the people of the country. The constitution of any country has the following characteristics. Codification. It is usually written down and contained within a single document. The Constitution of the United States of America is considered as the oldest written constitution that is still in force. It was drafted in 1787, came into effect in 1789. Some countries have an uncodified constitution which is generally called as unwritten constitution. It refers to the constitution not codified in a single document. Britain has an uncodified constitution. Unlike the great majority of countries, there is no single legal document in Britain which sets out in one place the fundamental laws outlining how the state works. Some constitutions are short, some are long. The US Constitution has 4,400 words. It is the oldest and shortest written constitution of any major government in the world. At the same time, Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world, which originally had 395 articles divided into 22 parts and 8 schedules. A constitution usually begins with a preamble, a short statement summarizing the values and principles of a nation. They are aspirational and often quite vague statements intended to inspire citizens and shape a positive national identity and political culture. For example, the French Constitution promises the Republic the common ideal of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Ireland promises to promote the common good with due observance of prudence. Fundamental legal political rules mentioned in the constitutions are binding on everyone in the state, including ordinary lawmaking institutions. They are harder to change than ordinary laws. A constitution must contain a clear statement of the process by which it can be changed. Some constitutions are rigid to amend while some are flexible. Let us conclude this topic with Ambedkar and Thomas Paine sayings. B.R. Ambedkar said, "Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document, it is a vehicle of life and its spirit is always the spirit of age." The American political activist, philosopher Thomas Paine once said, "The Constitution is not the act of government but of a people constituting a government. Government without a constitution is power without a right. A constitution is a thing antecedent to a government, and a government is only the creature of a constitution." These words highlights the nature of relationship between constitution and the government.